Hello everyone, we have our news for the week, so let's take a look. Maintenance, normal time as usual. Ending with maintenance is Clash of Wills, the Tempest drop shop for Clash of Wills, so if you still have any of that, use that before maintenance. And the reopened Prayer and Pilgrimage Lapis Replica is closing again. So if you have any of those resources, use them up before maintenance, otherwise you're going to miss out. New this week is Crimson Rain and Taivas. So we get our login, 30 shards each there. Neither unit is premium, so their shards are in the shop. We're getting more anniversary login, so more of the 8th anniversary Lapis Replica, more tickets, some regular Lapis, so nice free stuff there. Energy bots. Daily video summon, just noting that they are updating the unit pool, so that's good. XVS campaigns. Same deal as usual, half energy, half awakening, all chambers, all that good stuff. They got the special bundle, so this is definitely a cash bundle. 28,000 Lapis, 2 red pearls, 10 110B tickets. So that's probably one of the expensive ones. I'd say, yeah, definitely in US dollars, we're looking at the $75 or $100 bundle at least for that, I believe. The vision cards, so both units have the same vision card. Maxed out, 130 attack, 50% attack, another 50% attack, and Guardian category, get 500 flat attack. I mean, if you have nothing better, it's a usable card. We're getting a farm event. And it looks like individual rewards going all the way up to 400,000 points this time, so that's a little bit up from the last one. Get some special items, so an accessory, 87 attack and magic, and 100% chain cap on it, very good. That's definitely worth getting there. We got some heavy armor, 144 attack, 23 defense, 38 spirits. Laswell. The new Laswell, we get 500 flat attack. Everybody else gets the 30% attack and magic mana. There is a note that Azure Knight Laswell will be released in the future, depending on how they do things, next week or the week after maybe. Seeing he was kind of part of the unit set that we're starting with now. Hip Flask, 55 attack and magic, 25% limit damage. It's okay. Another accessory, 65 attack. 1 limit crystal per turn, and 50% double hand attack. Again, it's okay. We get a Season 4 NV Plus materia, 60% attack, so that gives another option there. Also, another copy of the Ancient Dual-Blade Arts materia, which is kind of nice for chain speed. So it's got 100% attack and magic dual wield, and just 100% chain speed on it. So we got one of these from the Tower Explorers, I believe. So it is handy if you need both the dual wield and chain speed. Bonus is going to be Brave Exvius category, which is a lot of units, so that's nice and easy. And don't see anything bonus at the bottom for an extra challenge, so that looks like it there. So standard, farm everything, get all the good stuff. Looks like there's going to be a lot of shards for units mixed in there as well. Some Neovision base units, just like the last one. And then we have our units. So Crimson Knight Rain and Hero Resurrected Taivas, both NV+. As far as a step up, pretty boring. You need 9 tickets to pity. You get 2 in the middle of every step. No guarantees. Nothing really bonus there, and no secondary rate ups. So Crimson Knight Rain looks like no changes at all. Brave Shift unit. So base listed as physical attacker, magic tank, and debuffer, and his shift is physical attacker and magic tank. EX3, 500 flat attack for Guardian category materia. Super Trust, light armor, 150 attack, 52 defense, 47 spirit. He gets 500 flat attack and spirit. And then there's the 50% spirit and 100% double hand. So a nice amount of spirit on that, actually. Regular Trust, Materia, 50% attack, 30% fire, lightning, and light resist. Leader skill, 1250 attack and magic, 200 defense spirit for Brave Exvius. So he's got his Rain Brave Exvius category leader. Covers quite a lot of units. And then also 750 attack and magic and 200 defense spirit for fire category. So decent leader skill overall. Should be his 150 boost, so he's got fire, lightning, and light for elements. And then for Taivas, so he's getting a global upgrade. It looked like just the leader skill. He's also an overdrive unit, so his overdrive is linked to elite soldiers. EX3, 500 flat attack for light category. Super Trust, accessory, 85 attack. He gets 500 flat attack, and then everybody else get the 100% double hand equipment. So decent overall, especially if you need the double hand. Regular Trust is heavy armor, 62 attack, 57 defense, 50 spirit, 30% light resist, and 50% machine killer. So if you need the killer, it's fine. Probably going to use something else though. And for leader skill, so upgraded, 1250 attack and magic, 200 defense spirit for light category, clash light, and clash support. And then in morale, it's just defense and spirit go up to 750 for the same categories. And it looks like his elements are lightning, earth, and light. So we can take a look at what their kits look like on the JP side. So Taivas up first. So he's got some passive light resist is nice. Can only use great swords. So EX1, we get 200 light down is nice to see with the 500% LB buff. EX2 for his 150. Standard cooldown with 120 modifier that like every unit seems to have now. Imbues for his elements. Skill unlock, another skill unlock with the modifier for his absolute mirror move on the cooldown. I mean, not bad. Looks like it's set up for a triple cast already though, which kind of brings down the use of that even with the 600 modifier added to it. Machine killer for one ally and self, 200%. 80% general mitigation for one ally and self is kind of nice. Mitigate machine damage. And he's got 100% amp for lightning, earth, and light for one ally and himself for 5 turns. 7-turn cooldown. That could be handy. So a couple of neat things in the kit overall. Obviously, limit burst is going to be where the main damage is. 1500 flat static attack on the Trust. That's nice. So he's got the LB modifier in his kit for the first 5 turns. Looks like he can boost the modifier with his unlock skills a little bit. So fully maxed out, the modifier chain move might be decent. His limits should still be his top damage, I think. So as far as the limit bursts, we got 130 light down, 80 defense break, 200 attack buff, 150 limit boost, 780 modifier, 5 hits, so not a chainer, he's a finisher. And the NV plus. So we got same on everything, but the modifier goes up to 810. So it should be pretty decent damage overall. Should be near the top of the units where 8th anniversary are. And for rain, so in the base, he does have a decent amount of elemental resist, which is nice. Great sword or sword. 160 Fury Killer for the whole party there. He's got his 120 limit modifier cooldown. Magic Cover. Provoke. 88 attack and magic break, only 2 turns on a 5-turn cooldown now. So I guess if something big is coming, you could use that. 5-turn cooldown though kind of hurts that a little bit. Autocast LB fill for a few turns after 300 stat buff, 10k barrier. 200% fire, lightning, and light resist could be nice. See, 89 defense and spirit break for one enemy with a 40 greatsword down. Even if that is on a 7-turn cooldown, I mean, for the most part, you're just using that for the bursts. It's got a field, so fire, lightning, and light, 40%. See, he also has one of the triple cast absolute mirror, it looks like. Add some modifiers to it as well. So it goes up to 6,000 from just that one cooldown. Now he's got Omni Cover too, which is always super useful. And also 30 LB to the party. Looks like he's got 200% killers to everything. The LB boost in the kit is nice. Looks like start out the fight with 100% killers. And he starts out with magic cover in the base as well. +3 on Shelga is good. And for a limit, so 24 absolute mirror chain. We got 130 fire down, 80 defense break, 200 attack buff, 150 limit, and 770 modifier. Take a look at his shift. So we see a lot of the same stuff. $25 greatsword down. So mostly looks like all the same stuff. See what his limit in the shift is. So still absolute mirror. We get 80 defense break, 200 attack, 150 limit boost, and 870 modifier. So just modifier goes up in the shifted form. And looks like not true brave shift. So you get 4 turns in the shift, and then you have to wait 3 turns to go back. So again, his damage should be pretty good. He's a pretty decent leader. Brave Exvius does cover a lot. And that's pretty much all the news we have. So I won't be pulling directly for these units. I'll do some random pulls and we'll see what happens there. Both units are pretty good. Damage-wise, they should be right around where Fundamental is, I think. Modifiers look pretty decently high. And seeing that's all the news we have, we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.